get the most credit for Malcolm and Eddie. That was a UPN sitcom back in the day.
Right.
And he asked him about how was your relationship with Eddie Griffin, and he said, "Man, we was just coworkers. We weren't the best of friends. And he asked him why. It wasn't necessarily because I didn't like him. We was just two different backgrounds, two different paths.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the TV show, from what I can recall, I've seen it recently. Still good, still great. He was like, man, we had opportunity, decent material. We were gonna make it do what it do, regardless. We made money.
Yeah.
People still like it to this day. That's what me as an artist, I feel like that's what I want to do, man. If it's good material, if I'm there, if I sign on to do it, and someone comes behind me and they do their job, and I may not like them, fuck it. This is my job. I got to do it. People got to learn to put aside their differences, man.
Very true.
I think that's very important, especially if you're in the entertainment industry. You got to do that, man.
Very true. Where do I want to go now? Where do I want to go? I think I'll get into some new music. Why
Let's
not?
do it.
Just 2 releases really I want to get. Actually, no, a few of them. Metro Boomin released the damn album that's really hard. Oh, it's hard. It's called Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Sorry guys, I'm just a little behind today. It's called Not All Heroes Wear Capes. That shit is hard. It's a song on there with 21 Savage. I think it's the funniest shit. He brought back the importance of whispering in a track. Oh,
He got some big shoes.
I love 21
Savage.
Savage. I love 21 Savage. I'm waiting on the album. He say it's dropping November 30th. I can't fucking wait. I love 21 Savage. Hey. Hey. We was broke, so all we ate was rice. I be thinking about, more importantly, I be thinking about, I always listen to songs and I just picture the artist making these songs. I'm probably one of the few niggas that sit there, because I'm an artist. I sit there and I actually listen to the artist. I'm thinking about the artist make this song. I'm talking in the mic right now. I bet that mic probably smells like pure shit when 21 Savage gets off the mic, because do you know how much hot breath air goes
onto that? We don't know
that?
what this brushing habits like. Oh, don't do that, man, like that, man.
Tell you some shit you might like.
All that money he got.
You got a sex ass body. Your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch your head and see if it's soft?
Now, they breath was probably hot, but that was a good track, too.
Them niggas
Nah,
was
them
like,
niggas,
if
dude.
you ever heard a scream, what do you call that? Whisper. So like a screaming whisper. Them niggas was like, let me whisper something, yeah.
But they perfected that, my G. You know what I'm saying? They perfected that shit.
It's
Okay,
a few
what you
niggas
say?
that I would love to have a conversation with. Yin Yang Twins being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
One reason would be before that damn song, I would just want to interview them niggas and be like, yo, the thought process behind this shit, man. I know you probably heard a beat that didn't have a lot going on with instruments and shit. How did y'all just figure like whispering was gonna do
one of
it?
the greatest songs of all time, so.
I would just love to hear the answer and the rationale. My follow-up question would be, how many takes did y'all niggas have? Because did y'all get this shit right on the first take? I know you probably recorded the song and said, hey, let me whisper something.
Let me whisper lower.
The engineer said, hey, bro,
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you, bro. A little louder. I already got the vocals on 12. It's already on 12 decibels. I need you a little louder. All right, bro. Let me whisper something, yeah. Tell you something that you might like to hear. You got a sexy ass body. Yeah, a little soft. Mind if I touch your head and see if it's soft. I'm just like, God damn. My ears.
I love that. Oh
I
my
hear the
God.
damn breath in the ear, and I'm like, God damn, nigga, back up. I'm thinking the nigga in my ear.
He ain't
he's
whispering
not.
to bitches like that.
Oh shit. That damn hook. I'ma beat that pussy. Like I said, them niggas made a whole.
remember it,
They made a whole like hi-hat.
Yeah.
With their. Hey man, them niggas is legends.
Go.
God damn it, them niggas is fire.
Go.
Who else released some shit next? Take Off. All right. I'm getting kind of tired of this Migos shit, man. I'm quickly learning. I think Offset's project will be a good one because I have heard he's did a project with 21 Savage and I felt like he did hold his own. I like the Migos way better together than apart. It's one of those things where I don't think that there is a Beyonce in the group. I just really think that everybody serves a certain purpose in Migos, and it's what makes it click. Quavo is not. I don't want to hear Quavo by himself on a full 3 to 4 minute song because he does not know. And this is no disrespect to any of these artists that I'm talking about. I'm just speaking real musician shit. He's not great at verses. He's not the verse nigga. If you want a verse nigga, that's why Offset come in. That's where Takeoff come in. If you want to hear some fire ad libs, this is where Quavo comes in. If you want a nice hook, this is where Quavo comes in. If you want a nice hook, Offset come in and do that shit too. I just think everybody serves their specific role, and that these niggas they try. Well, I can't fault them for trying to do some separate shit. Why not?
Yeah.
Especially in the day of streaming, why not? I feel like these niggas should have put out like individual EPs instead of full length albums. But Takeoff dropped some shit, and I kind of feel the same way I felt about the Quavo shit. I thought it was gonna be great and just crazy, but then I'm listening to it and I'm like, Takeoff's not really great with hooks himself. He's a great rapper though. When he get in them verses, I'm just like, woo. He got one song on here called Casper. Casper is a hard song. It's a few songs on here that are cool, but I think they giving you too much. And the ratio of good songs to okay songs. Niggas like this Last Memory song though. I could definitely see this one at like all of the kickbacks. Most definitely. Yeah, so that's all I got for that. I might as well just go ahead and do some appreciation real quick, man. It's a young artist out here named Johnny Loveless. I might as well play a song by him, get some new shit going from my new niggas out here. This is a song from him called Words. So y'all make sure y'all go check this shit out. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Come back in with the little podcast shit, you know what I'm saying? You did. Now see, I fuck with this intro because it's a build.
I feel like I'm Esco or Kurt. You pay ghost for your verse.
Yeah.
I can be your Casper sipping, sir. My cologne it hurt.
Johnny Loveless.
Listen to trapping, rapping like them girls. I was late for
Episode 23, What's in My Bag podcast. What's going on, y'all?
My whole crew, we some ass men, but we looking if she got the titties though. Damn, I hate me or give me hope. Life's great, gotta celebrate. I'm just out here dodging snakes. Pray the ladders climb, never break. Dollar signs in my eyes, like I just seen the lick.
like this.
Pull up finish.
That's nice. I like it a lot. You gonna have to shoot me this guy's info.
All y'all niggas, man, check this out. Johnny Loveless. It's a project called Gold Mine. It's an EP. Make sure y'all go get that. In weird releases, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know, man. My favorite movie all time has to be Jack Black. I meant my favorite actor. One of my favorite actors is Jack Black. My favorite movie all time is School of Rock, I meant to say. So, needless to say, I've damn near followed since then everything Jack Black has done. I've been a loyal fan of his. I really love Jack Black. He's just seems like such a cool ass spirit. Now, he made a movie called Tenacious D and a Pick of Destiny, where it was like him and this other guy. I guess they do music.
It's an actual group, yeah.
Yeah, they do music for real, for real.
Yeah.
And I always figured that Jack Black should really do music, like, for real, for real. He already does. But, like, he has a voice. Now, I think the acting bag, shit, that's just some more consistent money than the music shit. So I don't blame him for not taking that shit seriously. This nigga put out a song with Tenacious D called, what's the name of this shit? Daddy Ding Dong. This is nothing more but for jokes. It's a rock song for y'all niggas, because I know y'all niggas that's listening to this. But just listen to this shit.
I've never honestly heard their music. This is the first time I've heard this shit. I'm aware of the Tenacious D group though.
Shit. I bet this goddamn. Let me turn this shit down. That's the only thing about rock music. That shit be so fucking loud.
Yeah, man.
I bet when I'm gonna have to turn this shit down so much on the fucking podcast when y'all hear it, cause god damn, we probably can't even. Y'all probably can't even hear us over that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to play that shit for the laughs. That nigga Jack Black, I love Jack Black, man.
He's a good actor. He's
I
good.
literally just stumbled upon that in new music. Every Thursday, I go through the new music. Friday, I go through the new music, and I just pick shit to play on the podcast. Yeah. Where was I going to from that? I had something I wanted to say on that. I actually do like rock music. Contrary to a lot of black people's beliefs, I think we should all broaden our horizons when it comes to music. I love rock music. I definitely gained that love from what should I call it? I think I should call it the Guitar Hero era. Oh my God, Guitar Hero was one of the greatest like moves in gaming history. Like that shit, I would sit there, I would go to wherever store. This is when stores still let you play the video games. I don't even know if Walmart still had the damn shits that you can play anymore. Them niggas just sell the games and say, y'all niggas know what y'all getting, fuck y'all.
Yeah, maybe Target, but I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't even see demos anymore. But I would be front and center. I don't care where they had a game at. If it was Sam's Club, Circuit City. Oh my God, Circuit City.
I'm naming all the shit that don't exist no more. I just what is he talking about?
Well, Sam's Club exists.
Oh yeah, Sam's. I thought you said Sam's
Circuit
Goody. I'm sorry.
City, Sam's Goody. Fries. So many different stores. Wherever they had the damn Guitar Hero, I would walk in that motherfucker and I would outdo the white boys. I couldn't wait to get in there and then be a white boy already on that shit playing it crazy. And then he tried to put the shit on easy for me. No, nigga, put it on hard. Pause. Put it on hard for me. And I go in there and I rip that shit. And he's like, oh, man, dude, you're really fire, man.
This is
You're
not
really
Gucci
nice.
Mane, nigga. Hold on.
This is not Gucci Man. This is Slipknot. This is Paramore.
Man.
This is Aerosmith.
I never got into that game.
That shit gave me it gave me a real appreciation for what was the name of that song? Sending out an SOS, sending message in a bar.
You know where I got into that
song
from?
Is so fucking hard.
Funny thing about that, I actually got into that song from an episode of Howard Stern, and then I actually heard it at one of my jobs. I used to play that a lot.
Yeah.
So I know that song specifically.
That song
from
is
that.
so fucking disgusting. All my niggas know that shit was straight off Guitar Hero 2. Oh my God. I remember my mom surprised me with that shit for Christmas. Oh, that was a good Christmas.
It's about to be Christmas in a minute.
It's
man.
about to be Christmas. Them
It's just
niggas,
November. It is. You know.
Halloween night, them niggas show a Christmas commercial. I said, oh, great that we can get back into that. That's what I wanted to say on this Halloween shit. A lot more now that I'm a lot older than I was when I was a kid. I'm starting to realize, God damn it. I understand why the parents really dread like the fourth quarter of this of the year. Like, there is so much money that has to be spent. I've just realized that Halloween, if you actually want to have fun and do some shit, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. That costume was not cheap.
And then the funny thing about it, if you go to Walmart now, you can buy that shit for $10.
Yep.
That is the funny thing about
All
that.
the candy that was $9 a bag, $2.
I saw some hand soap with some ghost on it for 50 cents. I bought that motherfucker. Quick. It's just soap, my
Wait,
nigga.
they got the hand soap?
Yes, with
definitely
like
need
little
some more hand
ghosts and
soap. I
shit.
might pull up to Walmart
Today.
right today. Yes.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it drove me to thinking about capitalism with this country and how they are really cashing in on these holidays to bring in the big bucks. They slick realizing that Thanksgiving is not really a cash cow holiday, but it is when a nigga buying some food, because food ain't cheap. But I guess when you selling food sells itself. You ain't really got to advertise food like that. So niggas already know to go out and buy the turkey and the ham, but that's why them niggas skip straight on Halloween. Them niggas skip straight over Thanksgiving to Christmas. I'm looking at a Christmas commercial and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Can I eat first?
Well, I think what it is because they know that come Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, that's when a lot of people start to shop. People start shopping before, but that's when people get out and start doing the Black Friday stuff.
Have you ever went Black Friday shopping?
I have, but as I get older, I realize a lot of the stores start to do this thing where it stays all day and then all to the next day. And I'm not a big TV guy to go buy the TV and stuff, so I'm buying like little small shit games, DVDs. I used to, so I could clearly the shit I wanted nobody else wants, so I can just walk in there, pick the shit I want, and walk back out the door.
You ever been in there?
I saw them fight over a board game. But I thought that was great.
Bitch, that's my Monopoly! I had it for...
Yeah.
No, this is my sorry, so sorry to you, bitch.
It's great. It's honestly great. But yeah, man, this is around that
fighting
time.
over board game.
The funny thing about it though, man, is as much as I don't really talk about having kids, I think that's one reason I do want to have kids. Because growing up, my mom always, even if she didn't have the most money or whatever, pretty much everything we wanted, we got.
Yeah.
So I like that feeling. I love the idea of the holiday. Doesn't matter what kind of religion or what I believe in. I like the idea of the holiday, having family. And so I think that's the biggest reason why I do want to have kids. Because I do want to have, like, Christmas. I say this now, but then when I got to pay for the shit, it's something different. But I just like that idea of having kids.
It's funny that you say that. I think I'll be a little transparent. Fuck it. I can't wait for the day, and I'm glad that I have this job now. But I can't wait for the day that, like, when I start to do this shit for real on my own. I think it's coming soon. I can't wait to ask my mom, yo, and I'm going to ask her just like this. I'm going to preface it by saying, Mom, I'm about to cuss. I'm going to say, Mom, how in the hell did you do this shit? I say that because with this job that I'm about to get, I'm going to be transparent. Fuck it. I'm going to end up making more than my mom.
Well, shit,
I'm trying to figure out.
It's your turn, my G.
How has she provided? And we're not broke, but just saying how do these parents do this? How do these single parents do this shit? How do they put this whole burden on their back? This wasn't even on my topics, but fuck it. How do they put this whole burden on their back of nurturing a child, caring for a child? Everything that needs to be paid for on the child's behalf is coming out of her pocket, his pocket if it's a single dad. Like, how, Jesus, budgeting. I want to sit her down after I say, how in the hell did you do this shit? I want to sit down and say, how are you specifically budgeting your money. Because if you look at the price of living in Atlanta, the average cost of a 1-bedroom right now. Let me ask Siri what she said. Let's see what she said. She probably not even gonna know what the fuck I just said. Let's see what she